Good morning, guys. I have a little bit of time, so I thought I'd do a quick little check-in with you guys on 12/12. I didn't do a pre-shuffle or anything. I'm just kind of just catching the vibe for you guys today. So today's Friday, December 12th. I can't believe it's the middle of December already. It's crazy. If you celebrate any holidays, I think, do we start Hanukkah? Do we start this week? I don't know. I think so. And Christmas, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. Or if you don't at all. Good morning, Spirit. Do you have any messages for today for the collective? What do they need to know for this upcoming weekend? Yeah, let's see. I feel like I need to clean this weekend. Put up my tree. Messages for Spirit, please. I mean, for the collective, please. With the Oracle of Pentacles, which is the Queen of Pentacles. Looks like you have some forward movement towards some type of new opportunity that's being presented to you. I feel like maybe you just came off of something, so you're kind of like, even if it's a good opportunity, I don't know. You might feel like even if it's a good opportunity, you need a minute to regroup from something else. I don't know what, but that's the feeling I get. Like, oh my god, can I do this right now? You know, or maybe you just have too much on your plate already. Might be too many. It looks like something you've been working on is coming to an end, and you know, or you're deciding whether or not to bring it to an end, and you're kind of you don't want to regret it. You don't want to regret it and have, you know, what ifs down the line. Yeah, I feel like you put a lot of time, a lot of time into it. You know, as you're kind of waiting to see what the future's going to bring in, it looks like you're doing so with a clear mind. I don't think you have any. I don't see any like confusion. It's kind of like it is. Yeah, it looks like there's been some type of offer, and I don't know if because this is ending, or you get this offer and it triggers this ending. And it's something you're currently working on. So I think that's where you're at right now. It's like you have little changes, but it feels like it's manageable. Like you're almost getting a heads up, so you can kind of like gauge what to do. I don't know what this is for. Possibly a job. It's like also it's in Pentacles, so it's all very like realistic things. I don't think this is a relationship. I think this is like life decisions. Like it could be again, it most likely like a job. This could be moving. Let's see if I can get anything else. This is like your vibe. I think this is like the overall situation. Like there are just changes happening and you're trying to like see, I don't know if you're deciding whether to move forward or you have to make a change. So let's see what's going on. Bottom of this deck is 5 of Wands, so yeah, that could be even be inner turmoil. I don't know how long that was crooked. Probably the whole time. So Spirit, tell me, what's the cause of all this? What's making this change? No, I'm gonna do it this way because I don't have a whole lot of time. So, all right. Tell me, what's the cause of this? What collective needs to know? Best course of action. And message from future self. That's what we're gonna do. So, your cause, Ace of Wands. What you need to know. I think you have to start planning for the future. The Ace of Wands. And Ace of Cups. Best course of action, Ace of Cups. So you got the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and Ace of Cups. There's so many new things. Message from future self, Queen of Cups. It's your turn. And to take care of yourself, look back on the road that you traveled to get to this point, it sounds like. So whatever this change is, it's actually kind of like a blessing in disguise, because it looks like it's freeing up the opportunity for you to it seems like with the Ace of Pentacles, have a real opportunity to be able to pursue your passions. Yeah. So what you need to know is your ships are coming in. You need to start planning. Your best course of action is to accept it with an open heart and know that you deserve whatever abundance you have coming in. In the world, oh my God, you have completions. Right? You're closing loops. You're closing timelines. You're finishing things, and now the universe sees you truly closing chapters. So they're giving you these opportunities, which at first glance it might look like more like a disruption. But then you're like, no, this is gonna work out, and you get more opportunities and more ideas and more. But you have to realize you deserve whatever's coming in. Just accept it with gratitude and self-love, and know you whatever you did to lay the path for you to be getting this type of good karma, I guess. You don't get that with fake vibes. Tell me a little about the Ace of Wands, please. Thank you. Four of Wands. That's your checkpoint. Yeah, that's like, okay, so you made it to this point. Your stable home, your happy home. A celebration, a success. You've done something. It's a milestone. Destiny 1111, you know, on 1212, right? Maybe it's been manifesting since 1111. Interesting. Tell me about the Three of Wands, please. What is it that they need to know? A Seven of Wands, a lot of Wands. Seven of Wands, so, you do need to plan for your future, and you possibly may have to defend your choices. And, stick to your boundaries, and remember you're doing this for yourself. This time, this is your time. Best course of action. What is the Ace of Cups? And I think you should share your, whatever your gifts are. It doesn't have to be like spiritual. It can be whatever. Whatever your gifts are, that's what you should be doing. You know, accept these offers, but remember, it's for who you are. It's for your gifts. Temperance, yeah. Alchemize the situation into working in your favor. And stay open, let the floodgates flow, you let in the love, and you know, give the world whatever your gift is. Have your balance and your peace about it. Take your time. There's no rush. This is like your life journey, you know, there's no rush to this. This is just, you've closed that chapter. This is like your new one, so you're just beginning. So you don't need to rush forward. Just take your time. Message from future self. I think your future self is speaking to you through the Queen of Cups energy, because you saw this opportunity, use it to your advantage to feed yourself, your love, your passions, and you walked away from things that were not serving you anymore. So you're able to be in your softer Queen of Cups energy. You don't have to be on guard like the Queen of Swords, you know, trying to make these decisions. You made your decision, you can drop your sword. You can pick up your cup, and you can kind of assess the situation and be like, okay, now what am I going to do? It's like a new adventure, you know. You're not supposed to know everything, you're learning, and that's fun. Can I just have one last piece of advice? Two of Cups. Again, I think that's bringing in all the flow. Now the cups are coming out, right? Now that you've gotten through your major decision, it's your best for you. You're moving forward in a way with grace and self-love and worth. And I think because you're making these decisions to honor yourself, you're going to start attracting in other people who are like you. You know, the way you think, or the way you feel, or the way your moral compass works, whatever that means for you. But I think Spirit wants you to know it's understandable if you're like weary about new people given past experiences, but be open to new people. I say it all the time, don't bleed on the people who didn't cut you, right? Yeah. Alright, well, it looks like you have something going on that's making some changes in your life that you have to make a decision to which way you're gonna go. I don't think it's if you have to do, like, make a move, it's you have to make a move. Maybe you have a couple of options, right? Choose the one that's best for you. Period. Full stop. This is your opportunity to be aware, to make the decision for yourself first. Let's see how it goes. Alright guys, well, I probably, I have a holiday party today for work. But I might be wired afterwards, so, because I don't drink. So maybe from all that energy, I'll come and do a reading afterwards. Alright, like and subscribe if you're feeling my vibe, and I will talk to you on the next video.